What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Gardening with Barchuckin. You see, we got a couple worms hanging up top. Whole bunch of little pill bugs. So, here's where the old feeding area was. There's the grapes, or what's left of the grapes. Worms are doing a good job. Oh yeah. Let's put this down, start seeing what I got here. There's the husk from the corn from a few feedings ago. That's that banana. Wow. That's the other piece of banana. Well, that watermelon did its job and then some. So, I'm going to give the bin a quick fluffing. I like fluffing the bin to check on the moisture level, make sure that it's not too wet or too dry. If it seems to be too dry, I either try to give it a little wetter feeding or maybe add a little bit of water. If it's too wet, then I'm going to definitely add more bedding and make sure it's not as wet of a feeding. And during this time, I'm also checking the bin for any unusual smells that could cause alarm. Oh, I guess that was a piece of pumpkin. Well, I got some more pumpkin for you. Okay, so with the feeding, I'm going to put this piece of pumpkin back that I found. I have a nice little piece of cantaloupe. When I started eating it, it wasn't real sweet. Today's feeding is going to be a bit of an experiment. I have some horseradish that was actually in the freezer since last year. So we'll see how the worms go after that. Oh, I want to put that other piece. That'll be for the other bin. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments, do you think they're going to be able to start eating this horseradish, or is it actually going to sprout and start growing in the bin? So now I'm going to add my ground eggshell to the feeding area. I'm going to go ahead, cover with the bedding and the castings. Man, there's still a bunch of worms hanging out. Yeah, I'm just making sure that there's not too many worms that are right on top. So when I add the worm chow, it's not going directly onto them. Oops, forgot to put that stuff in. It'll be okay. Okay, I don't think I have too much time left with this paper plate. Pop him back in. And like I said, to try to keep this moisture in as best as I can, I want to make sure that the bubble wrap's going from end to end. Areas like down here tend to dry out a little bit, and over here had a guy climbing the wall. Here's another one. So I did kind of agitate him a little bit, so now I'm going to pop the lid back on, let these guys mellow back out, and hopefully enjoy this feeding. So let me know what you think about the horseradish feeding. If they're going to enjoy it, not mess with it. If the horseradish is going to start to grow. This is the first time I'm feeding horseradish to the worms, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Like I said, that was actually in the freezer for a year, so I don't even know if it's possible for it to start growing again. But we'll find out. Thanks for coming along, checking out the video. Everybody have a great day.